I want to say thank you to all the people that submitted photos. I think that Jan's going to tell you a little bit more about how many, but there was quite a number submitted. And we want to thank the local merchants, the Island Hotel, Main Street Mercantile, Dilly Dally Galley, Haley's Hair, the Daily Grind 1842 Coffee, the Chamber, 2 RV parks, the Cedar Key RV Park and Blessings RV Park. They sold calendars for us. And as far as promoting it on social media, we had Cindy Bonish help us out and Michael Bobbitt. And a double thank you, I don't think that Lori's around right now, but a double thank you to Bud and Lori and Andy at the Island Hotel for allowing us to use their beautiful courtyard. We're also thinking fondly today of Stanley Bear, who just passed away, and we had a service for her on Monday here, and she was so supportive of the Women's Club. She gave us a lot of jewelry to sell, and she always welcomed us having our calendar receptions here. And we want to also honor Jane Moore's memory. Jane was a longtime member of the Women's Club, and she helped put this calendar together. When we thought we were going to have a 2025 calendar, she worked on it. And then it was brought around the bend by Jan Hendricks, and Vicki stepped in again to help, and they did so much. So let's give them a big hand. I'm going to turn this over now to Jan Hendricks, our Vice President and our Chairman of Ways and Means, and she's going to give you some more information about how all this first started. Welcome, Jan.
So I am in charge of Ways and Means. So that means if you got the means, I come up with the ways to get it. But our first calendar was an inspiration by Jane, and we had been talking about a new way to raise money for our club. But we've been putting out the calendars since 2013. Some of you may recognize this scene, which is no more. So these calendars make great gifts to send back to your friends and neighbors up north and make them eat their heart out. That's right. Why you chose Cedar Key. But and this past year, as Vicki said, Jane was working on this up in Canada and basically put it together. But we asked folks, and you'll be hearing about it again in the first quarter of next year. We'll put out some news about getting, get your pictures of your favorite scene in Cedar Key, submit it to us, and that's how we get the pictures in here. So this is really put on by the whole town was invited to join in on this production. So, and we had this past time, we had close to 70 entrants of photos. So it's a big job for the team to go through those and select, 12 plus some more for our calendar.